sort of like I'm in some kind of trippy haunted house. There's some sort of puzzle to figure out, but I have absolutely no clue. But here's a random piano. Meow Wolf has been on my radar for some time now, and when we knew we were going to be close to Santa Fe, I knew I needed to go. The exterior, though accompanied by some curious statues, is rather unremarkable, but once you step inside, all sense of normality is abandoned.
The spacecraft, but there was only room for 3.
Charter agents are watching you.
Upon entry, you were immediately greeted by the facade of a Victorian house, home of the Selig family, who have mysteriously disappeared. Oh, that's just someone crawling through a fireplace. You'll get used to that eventually.
It looks like Christian is having some trouble out there. Oh, and he's back. That was a close call.
Yeah, no surprises there, Beth. I've known Christian for years, and I'll tell you, this guy eats negative thought patterns for breakfast.
You must ask yourself this.
The underlying story of the House of Eternal Return, Santa Fe's permanent installation, is the mysterious happenings around this family and this house. What happened here? Where did the family go? And more importantly, what did they do? The attention to detail is staggering, and you are left alone to explore the rooms without any explanation or guidance. I have absolutely no clue what's happening here. I headed upstairs in pursuit of clues. I was honestly starting to get a little frustrated because I knew I would never be able to concentrate with so many people there, even though it was a not busy day, according to staff. I flipped through a sketchbook of plants, but I honestly didn't know what any of it meant. I saw someone go into a closet, and it was then and there that I decided to stop chasing clues and instead follow the white rabbit into a technicolor wonderland and an adventure of my own design. Yes, I abandoned my role as detective and instead became an explorer, charged only with the pursuit of awe-inspiring strangeness. I did return to the house, but it wasn't long before I sought new paths to the more fantastical realms beyond those walls. It's crazy. I still don't know anything about what's happening, but it's fun. Ooh. Everything about Meow Wolf is hands-on. After all, you are an integral part of the performance. And your surroundings, they are always changing, from a cult-like chapel just next door to a confectionery cavern. Oh wow. It smells like candy. Here, the trees have eyes, and tree houses are gateways to other realms.
You find any new costumes?
They're everywhere. Look at this man.
From a ground covered in rugs to a neon underwater forest, the only certainty is the uncertain. Monochromatic animations are brought to life. Well, still life, that is. And familiar objects adorn a not-so-familiar space. Meow Wolf is a playground for the visitor and the artist, who both stretch the limits of imagination and exercise creative expression. Strange, fantastic, all are almost suitable adjectives to describe this indescribable collection of artistic imaginings. You simply never know what is waiting in the next room. Around the corner, behind a door, up a staircase, through a refrigerator. There are plenty of opportunities to return to the clues. Remember those drawings of plants before? But for my experience, I was content with simply making my way through each section of the 20,000 square foot installation with a sustained level of awe unlike anything I have ever experienced. It was my personal mission to see every inch of the space, to explore every nook, to look behind every curtain and open every door.
Been in here almost 2 hours. I think it's time to go. I know no more now than I did when I started, but it's fascinating.
If you think this video may ruin the experience for you, think again. I can assure you that Meow Wolf defies any attempt at explanation and documentation. Your experience will be what you make it.